Welcome back. It's the third and final day of the 2023 Elkhorn Valley Bank Northeast Nebraska Shootout, and we had two champions to crown down in Wayne, America. And the first championship of the day was South Sioux City taking on Pender in the girls division. Second half, Hadley Walsh drives in, hits a quick spin move, and finishes the layup. And the Penn Dragons are extending their lead right there. Cards looking for an answer, and they get one. 3-ball from Briley Robinette on the assist from Bailey Durant. But again, it's going to be Pender on offense, attacking into the middle of the paint. This time, it's Avery Wagner as she comes in. She floats it up over all those Cardinals defenders. And Pender, well, they're just cruising. This time, it's Walsh again, driving, and she swings it out to Allie Reuter, who is wide open in the corner, and she drains the three, and Pender goes on to win 60-32. They claim first place in the girls division of the shootout. And an all-Siouxland matchup in the boys division. Hartington Cedar Catholic and Wayne battling. Blue Devils get on the board first with this one from Jace Jorgensen on the assist to Drew Davis. But then the Trojans, well, they have an answer of their own. This time a fast break, 3-on-1, and that math not in favor of the defense as Nolan Becker finishes right here. It eventually falls through. And now Blue Devils back, working it around, passing it around the arc. Eventually it gets to Colson Nelson, who hits the corner three and gives the Blue Devils a few more points. But the clock is winding down in the first, and well, Becker, he gets it up to Jacob Steffen, who goes up with it as the buzzer sounds at the end of the first quarter. But that would be Wayne taking a victory 49-39.